for a good home. Volunteers rescued Dozer from a high-kill shelter in Clayton County, Georgia, and this weekend he's landed here in Seattle. Now, joining us this morning is Mia Swartz, the founder of Georgia Peaches Puppy Rescue, and of course, Dozer, who sees the big pile of treats on the tables. Huh, buddy? Yeah, there you go. So, could you tell us a little bit more about Dozer's story and how he ended up here in Seattle?
Yeah, so Dozer has pretty much been to hell and back, but look at him now. But what actually happened in May was that this guy was thrown from a car, seen by witnesses, and unfortunately rushed to animal control, not the vet, animal control. So that actually makes his survivor story even more remarkable because Clayton County Animal Control happens to be a high kill shelter with kill rates ranging up to 90% last year. So their protocol is to euthanize injured animals. And thankfully, a local rescue group, Partners for Pets, happened to be there at the shelter, intervened on his behalf, and got him to the vet. And essentially funded his vet care, and here he is today.
All right, so you've got, how many applicants basically do you have now here?
They're still rolling in, so not sure what the final number is going to be, but we've had many, many inquiries on this guy.
I would imagine so. I'm kind of in love with him myself right now. What kind of home are you looking for Dozer?
Well, we want a premier home, obviously, one that's going to, take good care of this guy, a true forever home, and, maybe a home with kids or a really loving dog home with a big yard.
He's very active. He's totally active. Now, is he completely recovered from his injuries?
He is completely recovered. He had very severe damage to all of his legs and paws. He lost his pads from skidding on the asphalt and required extensive dressing changes, kind of like a burn victim. He had little casts on each of his legs and had to be sedated each time, but now he's pretty well recovered. There's some scar tissue there, but he is, other than that, completely recovered.
He seems like he was pretty active considering the fact that he went through, such a traumatic injury and a long recovery period.
Well, he was very lucky to get a wonderful foster home and one that really took great care of him, and I think that's why he's come out of it, pretty much normal. I mean, you can even touch his paws where I know he's had so many painful dressing changes, and he will allow you to do that, which says what a great dog he is.
He's a fantastic little guy. Now tell us more about Georgia Peaches Puppy Rescue and how people can get involved in this.
Oh, well, Georgia Peaches Puppy Rescue specializes in rescuing puppies from any disadvantaged situation, and that could be local, but at the time we focused on Georgia due to the puppy overpopulation problems. We are focusing on trying to save puppies from euthanasia and give them a chance at a forever home here in the Northwest, and also by the nature of what we're doing, highlight the problem in shelters across the United States. We certainly have a local dog problem here, but it is actually much worse in some areas of the country.
He's certainly a great little boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're very cute. He's very cute. So thank you, Mia. Again, Georgia Peaches Puppy Rescue. For more information about how you can adopt this beautiful little boy or to volunteer with Georgia Peaches Rescue, go to king5.com and click on News Links. I think I'm in love. Not kidding. Mark Joyce, back to you.
Great dog. What a sweetheart.